All right, Shalawam. First and foremost, I'd like to start out by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahawah, Ba'ashem YAHAWASHI, Ba'ashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles, the elders of the great millstone, the men that told me this truth, and peace and salutation, Brakathum, to all you sincere Akim out there that's laboring in this truth throughout the four corners of the earth. All right, and the times we're coming into, whatever brothers is going through, spiritually, physically, emotionally, it's all being prepared, right? The Lord is preparing us and strengthening us for the times to come. All right, getting our minds ready, okay, and certain things that we all go through in our day to day, whether it's financially, women, family, certain things that's hindering us, or the Lord is basically doing things in these times, cutting off certain things away from us so we can be focused, all right, especially in these times to come. So these things that happen to us is not by coincidence, all right. The Lord is basically trying to get our attention, okay. He's trying to get our attention and making it where our focus is more on him than on the worldly pleasures, your job, things like that, your family, loved ones. All right, what the Lord is doing, he's separating us, all right, from this world. He's cutting us off from all the distractions, okay, that is plaguing us, in this walk. Okay, so when things happen to you, don't be surprised, man. What it says in the fiery trial. Let's get that real quick, because just know that other brothers as well is going through the same thing. Okay, don't look at it as if the Lord is just attacking you. All right, scriptures mention of he that chastises is as a son. The Lord chastises us, is because he wants to purge us. All right, purge us from all the shit that we got our mind focused on, which is supposed to be really focused on him and his word and his truth. This is supposed to be your woman, your number one. All right, the word of the Most High. This is supposed to be our comforter. Okay, and we're supposed to be the Lord's woman. So if we're focusing on other things and other, we're not giving the Lord our attention, then it's like, how would you feel if your woman is giving another dude attention, or how you gonna feel? So that's the same way the Lord feels, man. The Lord is a jealous power. Okay, so let's get real quick. First Peter chapter 4, and I'm gonna start at verse 12. It says, "Beloved, think it not strange concerning the fiery trial, which is to try you, as though some strange thing happened unto you." Like it tells in Sirach, the second chapter, when you come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. So certain things that didn't bother you when you were in the world, it bothers you in the truth. And one of the biggest enemies is ourselves. It's a spiritual battle, okay, between the flesh and the spirit. So we're constantly at war. All right, we're constantly at war. All right, and that's why you got to guard your mind. Guard your mind from the way you think about certain things, man. Because that can play a part too, man. You start thinking, you get them negative thoughts, and Satan plants those negative seeds in your head, then you start to think certain ways. So you have to guard your mind. All right. So don't think that whatever you're going through, that is for you. It's for your will. It's for your purpose in this walk. All right. For you to go through, man. With the scriptures mentioned, it says in what's that? First Corinthians. Let's get that real quick. First Corinthians chapter 12. I think it's 13, verse 10. Is it First Corinthians? Slakia. First Corinthians 10 and verse 13. It says, they have no temptation taking you, but such as is common to men. Right. So, it's not like, it's something that you haven't, you have certain things that happen to people, it's not like, it's common to men, right? That you shouldn't, we all go through certain things, man. All right. Every brother have their personal testimony and situation that they have to deal with, but it's not a thing that is unknown. It's common, right? So don't make it seem like you're the only one going through it. Scriptures mention it says, gird up thy loins like a man. We're in a time where the Lord wants us to fight, man. All right, fight for this truth, man. Fight for your faith, for your crown. It's going to be a lot of temptations, especially coming in, the hour of temptation where, this man, this devil, all right, Esau Edom, he's going to make it hard for the brothers and sisters and, the believers in YAHAWASHI and Mashiach to basically move in the society, man. Okay. It's going to be that time where our backs are going to be against the wall, and the only thing we can basically trust on is Yahweh Shem Yahshua to provide. Okay. So these things are coming. So we got to gird our loins and, and what the Lord said, he said, in our weakness, that's where, he strengthens us. You know what I'm saying? When we're all down and, it felt like we it's like we want to give up, but that's when the Lord, he strengthens us, man. And that's why the brotherhood is so important, basically having that report among each other, and we build each other up, man. Okay. But let me read on. It says, but the Most High is faithful, who will not suffer you to be tempted above that ye are able. Right. So, the Lord is not going to put nothing on us that we can't handle. All right. It's for a reason. It's to better us. It's to make us much stronger in the spirit. All right. So we can also strengthen the brethren. It says, but will with the temptation also make a way to escape, that ye may be able to bear it. You see? So there's no temptation or, situation that is going to be hard for, where the Lord won't make a way for us to escape. Okay? Especially if you're praying onto the Lord. That's why the Lord gave us his name. Okay? So we could call upon him. You got to remember who's in control. Who's the one that's basically having us go through these things, man. It's the Lord, man. Right? let's get real quick. Let's got an 2 Corinthians chapter 12, verse 9. It says, and he said unto me, my grace is sufficient for thee. Right. So the Lord makes it where whatever you're going through is made purposely for you to go through. Right. It says, for my strength is made perfect in weakness. Okay. So most gladly, therefore will I rather glory in my infirmities, that the power of Hamashiach may rest upon me. You see? So the Lord is he's making us perfect, man. He's making us go through, our afflictions and, adversities and things like that to better us up, man, to make us stronger in the spirit, man. All right. And in fact, I think, this was the Apostle Paul, and I believe he prayed to the Lord 3 times for whatever he was dealing with, whatever ailment. I believe it said that it doesn't describe what he was going through as far as, what type of ailment he had, but he had a thorn in the flesh. So whatever it was, it was, he prayed to the Lord to take it away, to remove that ailment from him. Okay. But the Lord said, no, my grace is sufficient for these, it's made for thee to go through. Okay. We got to go through our own personal, hell in this society, in this walk. All right. And the Lord does that so we can hate this world even more, man. The shit that we go through, on our day to day, we supposed to hate this world with a passion, man. We supposed to want to see this place go down, because the sooner this place go down, the sooner we'll be ruling, the sooner we'll be in the kingdom, the sooner we'll have new bodies. Okay, we could live forever, be immortal. All right, so we don't have to go through these sicknesses and being plagued in the mind, plagued by demons, and we could be perfect as our Lord is. Okay, so let me get another scripture. This is the book of Hebrews, chapter 12, and I'm going to start at verse 5. It says, and ye have forgotten the exhortation which speaketh unto you as unto children. My son, despise not the chastening of the Lord, nor faint when thou art rebuked of him. You see? So, you're getting chastened by the Lord, man. That's a good thing. That's an excellent thing, right? Because if you're in this walk of ours, as far as you're in the truth and you're not going through hell and you're not being chastened of the Lord, then you got to examine yourself, man. You got to look at, look at yourself and personally think like, is the Lord dealing with me, man? Because you're going to get chastened, man. All right. And it's just for to better us, man. All right. It's just like, when gold is being, purged in the fire, it's to basically to purge out the ailments, the ailments, the purge out the impurities off the gold itself, and that's what makes a gold even more. It comes out more, more brighter, more. It's shiny. It's more. Where when the first stages of the gold, it wasn't. What I'm saying, it wasn't as pure. Okay, so we're all going. We're like gold being tried in the fire. All right. And that's how the Lord wants all of us to be perfect, like him. So we're gonna go through our ups and downs. We're gonna go through our weak points in this truth, but we gotta remain, we gotta endure. We gotta remain faithful to the very end. Knowing that the Lord, he's dealing with you, man. You gotta feel that in your heart that the Lord is dealing with you. Okay. And it says, for whom the Lord loveth, he chasteneth and scourgeth every son whom he receiveth. So if the Lord loves you, you're going to go through hell, man. Look what he did to his only begotten son, YAHAWASHI, man. Look what he did to him, right? But the thing is, it's a reasoning behind everything that the Lord does, man. All right? Our ways are not his ways. Our thoughts are not his thoughts. Okay? Things the Lord does, man, right? He does it for a purpose, for a reason. So when you have your own family come up against you, your women, people at the job, see, these things are done to get you focused on him, right? Where you're not worried about the daily life. What it says. Um, it says soldier in Yahawashi. Matter of fact, let's get that real quick. I'm gonna come back. Matter of fact, let me finish this out. It says, if ye endure chastening, the Most High dealeth with you as with sons. For what son is he whom the Father chasteneth not? Right? But if ye be without chastisement, whereof all are partakers, then are ye bastards and not sons. Yeah, bastards mean illegitimate sons, man. Right? The Lord doesn't recognize you as being one of his. Okay? But yeah, let's get that real quick. It says in soldier, right? Let's get that. I'm thinking in Timothy, soldier. I spell it right. Soldier. Right. This is 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 3. It says, thou therefore endure hardness, right? As a good soldier of YAHAWASHI Mashiach, right? So, the word soldier comes from the word what is it? Solitary, right? Basically, to make hard to, you a soldier, you have a purpose. You have a perfect purpose in this war, in this battle. You can't think of the things of this world. You gotta be focused, man. You know what I mean? You can't let nothing distract you. That's what it's going to go into. It says, no man that warreth entangled himself with the affairs of this life, that he may please him who have chosen him to be a soldier, man. You see, this is what we're called, man. We're hoping to be chosen. You see, to complete the mission. We can't come in this thing half-assed, man. We want that reward. We want to be crowned, man, by YAHAWASHI himself. So it says, and if a man also strive for masteries, yet is he not crowned, except that he strive lawfully. Okay? So that's the point, man. We got to endure hardness. We got to keep fighting, even when we're weak. Even when we're weak, man. Because the Lord, he's carrying us, man. He's carrying us, even when YAHAWASHI was at his weakest point, when Satan was tempting him in the wilderness, right? What he did, he was when Satan was shooting those darts at him, right? What Yahawashi was quoting, he was quoting scriptures. You know, he was quoting scriptures back at Satan, man. You see? And that's that fight. That's that spiritual war, the spiritual battle that we have between really is the you know, the flesh and the spirit, man. Okay? So things are gonna happen in these times to come where don't be surprised if you lose loved ones or you know, certain things happen where you don't have such a solid relationship as you once had with individuals, man. And it's just what it is, because that's the Lord removing these people, right, from your life. Okay, for you to focus on this word, for you to be more attentive to Him. Okay, He wants all, you know, all your attention. Okay, so if the Lord has to remove certain people out of your lives, hey, so be it, man. The Lord is doing this for a purpose, because you are His. If you're one of His elect, He's going to make sure that all undivided attention goes to Him. And that's just what it is, man. All right. So with that, I'm going to end it there. I want to give all praises and honor and glory to Yahawah, Ba'ashem Yahawashi. Till the next time, I say Shalawam.